Hi, this is John Hope Bryant. I'm the founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Operation Hope. I'm also the author of Love Leadership, the new way to lead in a fear-based world. But today I'm really proud to be a fellow young global leader with my friends there in South Africa. I'm also proud to be congratulating you on Global Dignity Day, South Africa, with Africa Empowered. What a great collaboration. Africa Empowered for Dignity, Global Dignity Day in South Africa. A country that has gone through so much, has emerged rainbows after storms. I quote Desmond Tutu all the time, where he said at the World Economic Forum in Davos when we were speaking together on the closing session on dignity, he said religion was like a knife. You can use it to butter bread for your brother and feed the homeless, or you can use it to cut off your brother's arm. It depends on your intent. Well, I believe the intent of the new South Africa is one rich and enriched and steeped in dignity, a sense of people who want a hand up and not just a hand out. But if you don't know better, you can't do better. That's why Operation Hope is so active there in South Africa. That's why we are proud of our work in the flats of South Africa, in the Western Cape, in Wellington, in Siswani, and Gauteng, and in the rural areas, working with the Peace Corps, working with the South African government, working with the people, the dignity-rich people. My mother always said there's a difference between being broke and being poor. Being broke is economic, but being poor is a disabling frame of mind and a depressed condition of your spirit, and you must vow never, ever, ever to be poor again. There is hope everywhere in South Africa. You go into the townships in Alexandria or in Soweto, and you see in areas where there are no running water, where there are no paved roads, where homes, if you want to call it that, is a liberal definition to call a structure a home. You see somebody on a street corner selling fruits and vegetables. That's an entrepreneur. You see a young man selling cell phone time in the middle of a block. That's an entrepreneur. He just doesn't know it. You see a young lady doing hair under a makeshift tent. That's an entrepreneur. It just amazes me that sisters, no matter how purportedly poor they may be economically, they will make sure their hair gets done and that they look good. That's dignity. It's also an entrepreneur. It's somebody who, well, is the future of this great country. I believe that what Africa needs is more taxpayers. What Africa needs is more entrepreneurs and more people who are empowered to do for themselves and to understand the language of money. But that starts with the real wealth. If I don't like me, I'm not going to like you. If I don't feel good about me, I'm not going to feel good about you. If I don't respect me, I don't know how to respect you. If I don't love me, I don't have a clue how to love you. And here's a big one. If I don't have a purpose in my life, I'm going to make your life a living hell. And so it all starts with you. Wealth is internal. We've got to understand what really, I think, is the ultimate definition of dignity around the world. And we are doing Global Dignity Day in more than 40 countries, hopefully more than 50 countries when we finally do the tabulation on October 20th, South Africa being one of them. But and dignity translates universally all around the world. But I think that one of the greatest examples of dignity is something I quote all the time, Ubuntu. That I am me because you are you. Ubuntu. I am me because you are you. I want to thank Africa Empowered and my friends who run it and whose vision this day is for just putting on a first-class affair. And I want one of those Africa Empowered bracelets, by the way. Otherwise, there will, you'll be without dignity next time I see you. But I'm just so proud to. We're all coming home, aren't we? I'm proud to be an honorary African. I'm proud to be coming home, if by video. I'm proud to have all of these leaders from government, community, the private sector, and faith together about the new vision for Africa and South Africa. In a world obsessed with what we are against, we've got to figure out what we are for. People are experts at what they are against, but no society ever succeeded based on what they're against. We've got to figure out what we are for. That's what you're doing today, and it is the greatest example of what Global Dignity Day means or should mean to others. Thank you. God bless you, and be the change you want to see in the world. I'm with you. On behalf of my co-founders, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, Professor Pekka Himanen of Finland, and the young global leaders in the World Economic Forum and Global Dignity, thank you.